Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with a crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the Expos. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Pedro Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, number 12. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Cubs, the shortstop, number 12.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking, strike 3.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
To the plate now, Mark Grace. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, number 22. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Kerry Wood will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Digging in, Rondell White. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball, from offense to defense, pitching. It's all coming together for this group.
Now the 2-0. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Orlando Cabrera will be next. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
This pitch is popped up. Sandberg has a play, 1 out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Orlando.
For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Cabrera is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, Stefan Segui. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Rhodes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Sammy Sosa. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And this one's not close, it's in the dirt for ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
So striding forward now, Hill is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First delivery to him on the way. Sosa gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back safely. So now to the plate, Rhodes. A ball and no strikes. He'll come into this one at 328. 5 homers and 17 RBIs. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here now the 2-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder. A leap, but it's off his glove. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow, throw a 10 over it and bring out the clown. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
At the plate, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So digging in now, number 30. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. From the stretch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike. He takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Well, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Larry Walker. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And fellas, the one thing I'm excited about today is watching this team flash the leather, pick it and grin. In the National League, this team has the highest fielding percentage. That screams to their pitchers taking them to some nice steak dinners on the road.
Into the box now, Moses Alou. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Wood is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Now the 1-1 pitch is waved at and missed.
1-2. Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Standing in now, Sandberg, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fouled off. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We played 2 full. The Expos on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, Kerry Wood, and they'll need him to get something going here. And the pitch. And that's dead center for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 0-1 pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
To the plate now, number 12. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He went down looking to open up the ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Mark Grace. From the stretch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
So now to the plate, number 22. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Ready with the 1-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. At the plate, Darren Fletcher. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
The catcher, Darren Fletcher.
First pitch on its way. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And that's the first out. So with 1 away, time for a check at the standings now in the National League Central as you see where the Cubs find themselves entering play here today. So here now's the pitcher, Pedro Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball, every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there, a big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Into the box, Rondell White. This is in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Sammy Sosa. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Sosa is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Digging in, Hill 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. Three and 2.
Careful.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in now, Rhodes. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They're down 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Orlando Cabrera. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
At the plate now, Stefan Segui drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. One out and a runner on second base. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate, Larry Walker. As he'll go after the first pitch to him, comes up empty. It's strike one. Walker is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in his third season as a major league player. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First offering on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready for another chance? Ryan Sandberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ryan Sandberg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh. 1-0. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 2-2.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one
Now
for the pitcher. He's definitely
30.
wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Striding into the box, number 30 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he got him swinging. Number 30 goes down for the first out in the 5th inning.
Wood.
Into the box now, Kerry Wood. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Now in the box, number 12. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail it here 3-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Sean Berry.
Sean Berry.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fouled off. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
To the plate now, Darren Fletcher, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
One strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 1-1 home. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, the center fielder, Rondell White.
Digging in now, Rondell White. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mark Grace will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Looking to send him packing again. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
In now, number 22. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Chopped up the line to first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short, and into left field for a 1-out hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Stepping in now, Sammy Sosa, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's safe.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Mel Rojas takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
The 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, 1-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Expos lead it 3-0. Stepping in, Orlando Cabrera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman, Orlando Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, number 96.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Dave Otto takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 38, Dave Otto.
To the plate now, Stefan Segui. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Cabrera aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Here's the 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
In now, Larry Walker. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning coming up. Montreal is on top here, 3-0. Stepping into the box, Rhodes. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball, next in.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Ryan Sandberg. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's the ball.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Number 30 is on deck. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate, number 30. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Moses Alou. First pitch coming, here it is. In there, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Short, hit hard. He's right there. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
The third baseman, number 5.
So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Now at the plate, Sean Berry, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, the catcher, Darren
Stepping into the box, Darren Fletcher. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Fouled off. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Floyd will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ball one, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here it comes, 1-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Runners are at first and third, one away. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Anthony Young will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Eric Young will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 15, Eric Young.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rondell White. He's set and the pitch. Two out with the man at first. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 Cub error, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. The Expos are out in front 4-0. Gil Heredia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So stepping in, Eric Young. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, number 12.
Ready now, number 12. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2.
2-2.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Alou will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 17, Mark Grace.
Standing in, Mark Grace. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 2 now.
2-1.
2-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's taken for strike 1.
Go ball. 1 strike.
Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Orlando Cabrera. First delivery to him on the way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Stepping in now, Stefan Segui. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it. But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Striding into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Young is there. And that ends the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Sammy Sosa, and they'll need him to get something going here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0 home. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a great start to the ninth, as this ought to be extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
So now to the plate, Hill. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Here it comes on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Digging in, Rhodes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Derek May will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Derek May.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, Darryl. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Into the box now, number 30. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
One strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Expos took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Pedro Martinez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he struck out 13 in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.